Okay, welcome to my full review on all the different self-spy softwares. What I've done is these are all the self-spy softwares that I've used personally, and then I'm going to give you my recommendation on the one that I feel is the best for the amount of features that it's got, and also for the simple fact of the price. The price is what really sells me. As long as it works, the price is really the main indicator in the end. Okay, so the first one I wanted to go over is called Highster Mobile. It's not too bad. It's not the greatest in the world, but it's not too bad. The only difference is with this one, you do get a free 48-hour trial, which is fairly limited. Okay, what it's able to do is pretty much do everything. Like, you can spy on the calls, you can spy on the SMSs, you can locate it via GPS, you can track social media messages like Facebook and Twitter and WhatsApps. You can actually see the browser history as well. You can see what photos have been taken on the target phone, and it was fairly easy to install. Not simple, but fairly easy. And you do have to be able to get a hold of the phone to do it. And like with all of the actual self-spy softwares, you will need to have a iPhone. If you're doing an iPhone, you need to make sure it's jailbroken as well, which is pretty simple to do. But you do need to be able to do that as well. Now, just the pricing on this one, let me just quickly show you. It comes across like it's cheap, right? But it's really not that cheap, I found, for what it does. So you can, spy on your SMSs, spy on call histories, contact lists. You can track them online. You can see their locations via GPS, email notification reports, WhatsApps, a whole lot, right? So you can do all that. Now, it says it's nothing, right? Nothing. The actual fee is $1. Okay, $1 per day for one phone. So, yeah, it sounds cheap, right? But the thing is, if you wanted to, like for me with the kids, I'm going to use it for months and months and months and months. The problem with that is, it's basically it works out at $30 a month. Okay, very, very simple, $30 a month. Now, you got these extra bonuses, so if you pay $20 up front, you get an extra $5 every month as well. So it's okay, but to me that does add up pretty quickly. If you wanted to, say for instance, you wanted to track two separate phones, you're spending $60 a month. Alright, now over 12 months, that's well over $600, or over $700 on the two phones that you want to monitor. Now that's quite a lot, very steep. Where some of the other ones are cheaper, and obviously you can get more out of them. Okay, so that's that one, Highster Mobile. Show you another one called I Spy You. This is not bad. It's the same thing, free for 48 hours. GPS tracking, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter posts. You got parental control for parents that want to control what their children are doing and listening to. You can view the contents, instant alerts, internet use, read emails. You can actually record the surroundings with this one as well. Multimedia files, GPS, spy on SMSs, and on calls. Okay, so pretty good. It's got a couple of extra features in there, which is not too bad. But let me just show you the pricing on this one when it loads. Okay, so the pricing, it's not too bad, but once again, it's per month. So the $14.99 per month. Okay, you pretty much get everything, but you don't get all this stuff. Okay, so you're kind of missing out on a lot of stuff. Alright, a lot of the features are gone. Then you can go to the next level at $18 a month, where you get almost all the features and still a whole bunch of important ones left out. Okay, so to get everything, the entire lot, you're talking basically $21 per month. If you wanted to buy it for 12 months straight up, you're talking $126. Okay, that's not bad, but it's a hell of a lot cheaper than the Highster Mobile. But compared to some of the others, once again, it's a little bit more expensive than I'd like to pay. Used it for a while, wasn't too bad to install. Same sort of scenario, but you still need to get a hold of the phone. There is only one that I know of that you can actually install it via Bluetooth with a Bluetooth scanner, and I'll get to that one as well. So, and that's my recommended one. But so that's I Spy You. Then you got one that's very popular, actually, it's quite good. It's called Spy Bubble. What I'll do, this one is my second favorite. So what I'll do is I'll put a link below this video to this page here, so you can go and check it out. And I'll also put a link below the video to my the favorite one, okay, the one that I recommend, and also I've written a review on that one as well because it's a bit better, so I thought I'd write a review on it. So I'll put a link to that website as well, so you can check it all out there. So Spywell does everything, okay? GPS tracking, phone book access, SMS tracking, call tracking, WhatsApps, iMessage tracking, email, photo, BBM, browser history, and remote control as well, okay? So it does everything, right? Now the best part about this one is, for a 3-month license you're talking $50. For a 6-month license you're talking $80. Okay, so it's not too bad. I mean, you're talking around about 130, so it's similar to I Spy You in price, but it does have a lot more features. Is a little bit easier to use. The dashboard that you get to monitor everything is very, very clear and concise. So I'd actually think this is probably, out of the 3 so far that I've gone through, this is the best so far. Okay, so that's why I'll put a link to this one. Okay, and pricing, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, the next one, which is very, very, very popular, it's called M-Spy. Okay, I tried it, you know, and it's got a lot of stuff. Like, it's got your call recording, SMS tracking, GPS tracking, web history, WhatsApp tracking, Skype tracking, which is another cool one, keylogger, and you record the phone's surroundings as well. And there are other features, so there's a whole bunch of other features there I won't go into, but similar. Okay, it works on iPhones, Androids, Blackberries. Once again, you need to get hold of the phone for just a minute or two to install it. It's completely undetectable, just to mention that all these ones that I'm talking about are undetectable, so the person you're tracking will not know you're tracking. Okay, problem with this one, right, is the price to me. I just thought it was a bit expensive. So if we pop over here, now this one here is probably the best one. It gives you all the features, okay, and the pricing is not too bad, but the reason I didn't go for this one, after a while, I got it for a month and I found it was good, but then couldn't keep up the payments. You're talking $70 a month, or if you want to go up 12 months straight away, which is kind of what I wanted. Actually, I wanted 2 years. You're talking $210 every year. Okay, so a bit expensive. That's per phone. I've got 4 children. I wanted a couple of teenagers wanted to monitor 2, so I was talking, you know, basically $420 a year. Yeah, it was a little bit too expensive. Okay, very good software, but just a little bit expensive. Now the one that I recommend is actually called Highster Mobile. It's really good. It's actually got more features than all the others. So just to quickly go through them, you record all calls, so you can record the calls, the actual live calls. You can record all text messages. You can activate the microphone, which is pretty cool, so you can actually listen into the surroundings. You got the WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Skype. You can get into the stealth camera, so you can activate the camera and you can see what's going on around the phone. Okay, now all this is undetectable. You can uninstall it remotely, so you don't have to get hold of the phone to do that. You can actually install this one remotely as well. This one comes with a Bluetooth scanner, and the instructions you get for this are pretty easy to follow, and it's fairly simple to set up. Okay, view pictures, videos, call logs, read emails, GPS tracking, browser history log, contact logs, and there are a few more features as well. Okay, now this one is only $70, $69.99. There's no monthly fees, there's no hidden costs. That is it, $69.99. You have got it for life. Okay, it's a hell of a lot cheaper. So now you're talking, for me to monitor 2 phones, you're talking $130, basically $140, to monitor 2 phones forever. Rightio, so I've just found this one was better. Works on iPads and iPods and tablets, iPhones, Androids, the whole show, and you can see here all the different features. Okay, so it's really, really, really good, and they've got a fairly good support. It's not too bad. I've got a lot of customers, so it does take 24 hours so usually to get an answer, but you can also call them. Okay, so pretty cool. So this is the one that I would actually recommend, a Highster Mobile. Now the website, I've done a review on it. It's called highstermobile.org, and I'll put a link below, and I'll also put a link here so you can check out the actual product itself, and I'll put a link to Spywell so you can check out that one if you want to as well. I do hope this has been helpful. So when it comes to choosing a self-spy software, out of the 4 or 5 I think that I've just gone over, this one, Highster Mobile, is the way to go. Spywell second, and then you're talking the other ones are all about the same, a little lacking in features or a little expensive in my tastes. Okay, hope this has been helpful, and go and check out the link below, and I'll see you on the website.